What's up, y'all? Rich Slayton here, and yes, I got my hands on the Diablo Immortal Alpha, and I'm so excited. I am a long-time Diablo addict. Back in my younger days, Diablo 2, grinded it like crazy, full Tal Rasha set on my Sorceress, just farming SOJs. I loved Diablo 2. My friends and I would leave a party in high school and go home to play. We'd be like, hey, this is fun, right? But wouldn't you rather play Diablo 2? We had a whole secret room we played in. I loved it. And then, of course, I played the heck out of Diablo 3 when it came out for the PS4 and for that generation of systems. I'm a huge fan of the Diablo universe, and I'm so excited to have my hands on Diablo Immortal. And we're going to do my first Rift run. My first Rift run ever on my main character, my only character for the moment. More on that in a minute. First, if you haven't yet, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and let me know. I'm thinking of spinning off an entire Diablo Immortal channel just for this. So if you're interested in that, let me know below, because it might just be a thing that I have to do something totally separate for this, because as you can see, I am buzzing excited for Diablo Immortal. So let's waste no more time. Let's jump on in, and we're going to go ahead and play on my main character, my only character for the moment, which is my Sorceress. Yeah, it's called a wizard in Diablo Immortal. They say wizard, and it's male wizard or female wizard, but I'm old school. I play a Sorc. That's how I deal. That's how I do. So as you can see, my Sorceress, or my wizard, level 33, little show off here on the stuff I got going on. You can see the gear ain't too bad so far. Getting some of that nice looking stuff over here. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't done a lot with my skills yet. I'm still kind of exploring where I want to land with skills. You know, one of the things, we'll talk about the skills here in just a second. You can see that my skill set right here. Of course, I'll go ahead and hit the, let me go ahead and hold that long enough for you guys can see the Lightning Nova. I like this because I like trying to get big old combos, right, to stack up those multi-kills, and that's good for kind of bringing in other characters, right? And then, of course, boom, the Scorch. I like the DOT effect for this one, and then more, of course, of the AoE effect with my Arcane Wind. I have a lot of other skills unlocked, and maybe some that are higher damage, but I like these. I like the crowd control aspects, and then, of course, I'm a teleport. I like teleport. For a boss fight, it might take teleport off, but it's so useful for getting out of bad situations, and also if you're trying to chain big multi-kills from going to spot. So I'm going to leave teleport on for now. We're going to go into this, my first ever Rift. And if you don't know, Rifts are one of the best places for farming gear in both Diablo 3 and, of course, looks like to be the same thing here for Diablo Immortal. So let's go ahead and do my first ever Rift run. We'll see if this goes poorly, if this goes great. I'm really pumped about it. Let's go ahead and jump on in and see what we can do here with this Rift run. And our first set of mobs. One of the things about chaining for those big multi-kills, I'm going to try to chain really, really heavy here if I can, is you don't want to engage. A lot of people try to like go ahead and get a big swarm all at once right out the gate, right? And then kite to the next big swarm immediately and just keep on fighting big swarms and doing big AoE damage. But the reality is what you want to do is try to kite the fight the best that you can and get yourself close to your next fight, right? So you can keep chaining your fights over it. So I'm going to try to not draw that fight yet. I already did, darn it. All right, here we go. I'm going to keep on trying to roll through this one. I'm going to farm all the gear, all the drops later, or farm them the best I can, kind of slowly here. So I'm on my Massacre already, 15 kills. 16, let's keep going, boys. All right. I've always loved the magic dealers. I made a Barbarian very late in my Diablo 2 days. I didn't really know, a lot of people played Barb as their main, as their first, and I've always liked the mobility, the crowd control. I've always just thought that the Sorceress back then, or Wizard now, is just so much fun. Like, it's a fun thing to play, right? The play style of it is interesting. Let's go ahead and teleport back this way. So as you can see, I'm just trying to keep all these guys, trying to keep that little, like, you see the counter there, the kills meter, trying to keep that one going as long as I possibly can. Make sure I'm tapping all the time. And by tapping, I mean just like barely hitting some of these bad boys. Let me go ahead and heal up here for a second. All right, so we're at 30, nice little dominant run. I'm going to start trying to peek on my next set of mobs over here. And there we are. So we can see them up in the top right of the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to keep these guys going for a second. And as you can see, we're still holding on strong. Boom, hit those guys. All right, so I don't want to aggro those guys too soon. And boom, now we go ahead and get the aggro. And let's see, do I have anyone down here to draw in? Yes, I do. Oh, and he's big. All right. I'm at 43 right now, not too bad. I'm going to try to keep the fight down here for the moment, as much as I can. And that conduit's going to be good for trying to stack some kills here. Let's pull this over here for a second. It looks like this area ends right here, right? Doesn't it? Cool. So let's go ahead and pull those guys in. Let's go ahead and pull those guys in as best that we can. I'm going to take some damage from this, I think. That's okay. Let's heal up. Boom. And keep trying to kite this fight this way now. We got this big baddie, so let's keep on trying to bring him this way the best that we can. I'm going to try to take this guy off. There we go. All right, I'm going to keep trying to kite this Hate Monger. Is that his name? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we found our next set of mobs. Nice. And we got some high-tier mobs down below. You can see on the map to the right-hand side. So we're going to stay over here for the moment. We're going to try to take Hate Monger down as fast as we can here before we engage them too much. There we go. Perfect. And now we're going to try to get some damage on these bad boys. At a nice 61 at the moment. Not hating that. Keeping an eye on all the health here. Let's go teleport this way a little bit. And we'll AoE guys. Yeah, so you don't want to be AoEing and gathering everyone together, right? That's one mistake people make when trying to get big chains. Is they try to gather everyone together and get these big old nasty AoEs, which are certainly nice. They can certainly be helpful, but those big nasty AoEs can also mean that you lose your chain. And I might be about to lose this chain here. Let's see. No, there we go. Nice. 70, not bad, not bad. Gotta keep an eye on the map here, where the map goes next. So I think the map dead ends down here, does it? Yeah, there's not much going on in the map down here. Okay, so we'll cycle back around this way and keep doing some damage on these guys. And I do want to spy. Oh, let's get out of that. There we go. Come on, don't lose it. Oh, thank God. There we go. There we go. All right, I want to keep on trying to see if I can kite these guys this way a little bit more. Let's heal up. Come on, keep on coming. Keep on coming. I'm going to go teleport to here and then keep trying to chain these guys up a little bit more this way. This is going to be hard because I think this guy doesn't want to come up here, and he's trying to get me from distance. So we're going to have to, like, try to hit him. There we go. I don't know if I got him back there, but I'd rather keep the chain going than I would try to kill him. And he followed, so that's good. And he followed, so I like that. Let's go ahead and get those. There we are. We're at 90. Not bad. 90 ain't bad. We got to be really careful here that we don't lose it, though. Because I haven't sighted my next set of mobs yet. There we go. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. Nice run. It's so fun to just to try to stack everybody up in one spot. And that's the thing, right? Is like you do get, there we go, at the 100. So we've hit our brutal. And let's see, what is this, conduit? Okay, that's the conduit is actually going to be, maybe make it harder to actually get this done correctly, because it might make me kill these guys too fast. Oh, and there's no one over here. No one over here. And, we lost it. Ferocious Massacre, though, right? Look at that extra big experience bonus. And I guess it doesn't actually give me anything extra for past 100. That's my first time breaking 100. I don't know if it goes past that yet. As you can see, I'm only level 33 max right now. For the alpha's 45. What is this? What's happening right here? Ooh, is this the Rift Guardian? All right. So we're at the main fight, and I didn't get to switch out my ability, unfortunately, to better damage dealing. But the mobility is not too bad, right? So usually you might consider taking teleport out for the big boss fight, just because without a super hard single target damage, it might make the boss fight take a really annoyingly long time. But I like teleport. It's fun. It's one of the things I've always liked the best about this class, no matter how far back you go in the game, right? All right, here we go. So defeat the Rift Guardian within the time limit for the bonus rewards. So I don't know where I am on the time limit here. I imagine I'm doing pretty well here. Let's ultimate, and let's really try to start hitting him hard. Okay, I don't know what... I think he just shielded everybody inside of there. Okay, took a big hit. Let's go ahead and smash a bit here more. There's the health cube. The health club dropping down, but I grabbed it maybe a half step earlier than I wanted to. I wanted to preserve that a little bit longer. Hold on. All right. Oh, you know what? I think I need to kill this thing in here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I need to do. This is my first ever Rift. All right, there we go. Grab that health globe and getting him down pretty low. But again, not having that really high single target damage spell is kind of annoying right now. go ahead and get that, try to get that little totem down as fast as we can. There we go. Put some fire on that. Totem's gone. And where is our baddie? Did he go into his next phase? There he is. Okay. There you are, Ungundu. Right, is that what it says? Ungundu? Undugu. Undugu. Well, I'm going to undo you right now. Here we go. Boom. Heal up a little bit. Throw a little more fire on him. And a little bit early there because of that totem, but we're going to go ahead and pop the Lightning Nova. Nova spells have always been like a really cool part of the spell damage class, right? Whether it was sorceress or wizard or whatever it might be, right? Like there was the old Frost Mage back in the day where you just like would get up on somebody if you're PvPing and just spam your Frost Nova. Lightning Nova obviously was pretty powerful back then, and boom, we've completed the Rift. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Well, hold on. Oh, you just want me to salvage? You want me to salvage here? All right, got my experience globes. Let's go ahead and talk to him for a second. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and see what the if we got anything really useful out of this. No, nothing really useful as the drops. We'll check here in the Codex, which should be talking about my first. Well, that's the West March. Ooh, craft one legendary gem. I gotta check that out. Activities here. All right, so here's all the different rewards that we can get, and it's all going towards that battle pass. We'll check on that battle pass in just a second. And then where is this one? More rewards from West March. We go to the battle pass, which still is you can't do the paid portion of it yet. See, it says coming soon down there, right above my head on the screen. But I got a rare crest, which will be nice to use later. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. We'll salvage all this stuff, and as we salvage, we get more mats, and you can't craft with the blacksmiths that are inside the rift, apparently. But let's look at the rift map here and see. There's still something else going on that direction. Okay, so before we get out of here, let's go just and check that last little chunk of the map down here. Right, I never want to leave some of the map unexplored. Never want to leave potential loot on the table, right? Let's go deep in here. I guess we ended up fighting that. It says the rift closes in 3 minutes, so I guess that there's nothing else down here at this point. Yeah, sure looks like it. So I guess that we encountered the Guardian really early, as opposed to late in the game. I'm gonna go out here and then someone will comment on the video later and be like, "Rich, if you just went a little bit further that way, you would have found the ultimate Guardian, and there would have been a super legendary that would have made you immortal." Darn it, I missed. But here we go. We'll get out. I don't know how the Rift rewards work yet, because this is my first time. I don't want to leave. Yeah, let's leave. I cleared my Rift. And I think that's it. Sweet. I need to get another. I think I have more crests. Oh, yeah. See, let's see. Crest 0 of 3. Add crest to enhance the Rift. I have a rare crest. Oh, so I can make the Rift enhanced, make it better by adding crests in. As you can see, I don't have any legendary crests, but I have rare crests. So I can add those in, potentially, to make it even more powerful. And mysterious runes would be more powerful to get out. So look, you can see the rewards there. The possible good chest item, more experience, gold. I can get more mysterious runes, which you can use to get better stuff, in particular more legendary gems, which are huge for your socketed items, right? If you see some of the items you have a space for a gem to go. So that's critical. And a fading ember. Ooh, you can actually get fading embers from here. Interesting. Okay, cool. So a lot of stuff. So really what I need to do is enhance my Rift for my next run. Cool. Well, then I'll have to do that, guys. That's my first ever Rift run. It was pretty fun, pretty easy, so I'm going to have to go do some enhanced ones to beef it up, beef the rewards, beef the difficulty. Maybe I'll do a Rift run with some other creators that I really enjoy. I'm talking to a couple of them, seeing if we can do some collabs on some Rift runs. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I cannot wait. I love doing the big chains, the big multi-kills, and I'm going to keep on trying to go for bigger and bigger ones, see how far you can actually go. It seems like 100 is the cap for the moment, but I don't know. Maybe they'll expand that further and further. And this is still just the alpha, right? This is the limited technical alpha, so we're not even in beta yet. So much more room for more cool things. This is how fun the game is already in alpha. I can't wait to see what they do in beta and beyond. And again, I'm not even endgame content yet. I'm still only level 33 out of 45 available for the alpha. So I'll bring more content, especially as I get maxed out on this character. And of course, I'll play all the classes, so we'll get to explore together and have some fun there. Let me know in the description below, or let me know in the comments below if you have experience with Diablo, what your favorite classes have been. If you want to see something specific about the game, I'm happy to do a video on it. That's it for this one, though. I'm Rich Slayton, and this has been Diablo Immortal's first time through. A lot of fun. Thanks for joining. Take care.